Hey guys, welcome to my channel. There's a lot of spoilers ahead, so viewer discretion is advised. So let's jump in. The movie today we are going to recap is Intrusion. Mira and Henry are a married couple living in an isolated, ultra-modern house in Corrales, New Mexico, which Henry designed and built. Mira is a cancer survivor and worries that the disease may return, but Henry is very understanding and supportive. One evening, after returning home from a date night, the couple find that their house has been broken into and the living room trashed. The only things stolen are a laptop and their cell phones, which they left behind so as not to be a distraction during their date. After a visit from a detective, who, hearing pipes rattling, suggests they need a plumber, Henry installs a security system at the house. A few days later, Mira is woken in the night by strange noises in the house, like rattling pipes. When she tries the lights, they do not work. Henry goes outside to check the generator and finds it has been smashed. He sees flashlight beams in the windows of the house and realizes the intruders have returned. Dashing back inside, he finds Mira bound and gagged in the bedroom. He releases her and they try to escape, but are pursued by masked men. Mira manages to get to the couple's car, but then hears gunshots from inside the house. A wounded man staggers outside, followed by Henry, who shoots and kills him. The next day at the police station, Mira and Henry are shown mugshots of the three intruders, one of whom is still alive and in ICU at the local hospital. They were all from the Cobb family, living in a rundown trailer park on the outskirts of town. They also learn that a young woman from the same family has recently gone missing. Mira is left extremely traumatized by these events, and also by the discovery that Henry kept a hidden gun. Henry assures her he has got rid of it, and suggests that despite what has happened, they should go ahead with the housewarming party they had intended to give. With this in mind, he drives off to buy supplies for the party. Mira notices he has left his wallet, and when she cannot reach him by phone, she decides to follow him to the store. She soon catches up with his car, but to her surprise he turns off at the hospital. Distracted by this, she collides with another vehicle. Mira's car is taken to the body shop and she takes a Uber home. She tells Henry what happened and asks why he went to the hospital. He tells her he just took a wrong turn. With her own car out of action, Mira borrows Henry's car to get to work. In the car park, she meets the detective in charge of the case. He tells her the surviving intruder has died, so the case is now closed. Mira also learns that the man died on the night she followed Henry to the hospital. Now deeply suspicious, Mira looks through the GPS record on Henry's vehicle and sees the Cobb home address. She goes there and manages to enter their trailer. Inside, she finds an envelope bearing the logo of Henry's construction company with the address written in his handwriting. Mira opens the family's mailbox and finds a package containing a video camera. A neighbor appears and confronts her, saying he saw her car there a few days before and accusing her of snooping. He seizes the package and bangs it against a wall. Mira grabs the package and leaves. Back home, she tries to play the video, but it will not work properly. She sees only the image of Dylan Cobb. She orders another camera online, arranging to have it delivered to her work address. She decides to search Henry's office and finds a USB chip with photos of the construction of their house. Dylan appears in the photos as one of the construction team. Henry arrives home, and so she has to cut short her search, but later that night she studies the photos again, and this time sees images of Christine, the missing girl. The next day, Mira confronts Henry. She wants to know why an envelope with his handwriting was at the Cobb trailer, why he himself had visited the trailer, why he started keeping a gun, and how come he has pictures of the missing girl on his computer. Henry explains he was short of cash to complete building the house, and he committed fraud in order to get extra cash, but intended to repay the money. Dylan Cobb had worked for him, but Henry fired him after he saw Dylan ill-treating his daughter. Dylan was enraged and swore revenge, and also threatened to expose Henry's dodgy financial dealings. Henry had been paying Dylan to keep quiet, but after he stopped paying, Dylan and the other Cobb men broke into the house. Mira is reassured by Henry's explanation, and happiness is restored. When the new video camera arrives, she is no longer interested in looking at the film she found at the Cobb home. Finally, it is the night of the housewarming party, and with the house full of guests, the party is in full swing. When Mira happens to see a TV news item about the still missing Christine Cobb, her suspicions are reawakened. She gets the new video camera and plays the tape. On it, Dylan Cobb talks about how he did not like the way Henry looked at his daughter, and that after Christine went missing, Dylan went to Henry's house with his dog, which started barking furiously in the vicinity of the office. Mira goes to Henry's office and finds a hidden switch, which opens a secret door to a basement. Down in the basement, Christine is discovered bound to a chair, attached to pipes by chains. This is the cause of the mysterious banging noises, which have occasionally been heard in the house. Mira tries to free the girl, but Henry arrives in the basement before she succeeds. He tells Mira that he has always had perverted urges, but that he did not choose to be this way. Mira finally realizes that the reason Henry built their isolated home was so he could have a secret place to keep his victims. She attempts to call 911, but Henry overpowers her and ties her up. Back upstairs, he tells their guests that Mira has had too much to drink and has gone to bed, and he sends the guests home. Mira manages to get free of her bonds, and she also frees Christine. Henry comes back down to the basement while they are trying to escape, and a chase ensues. Henry knocks out Mira and drags Christine back down to the basement. There he ties her up again and is about to kill her with a baseball bat, but instead he is fatally wounded when a revived Mira appears and smashes him in the head with a clock. Ironically, it is a clock he had given her as a special present on their first date. A dying Henry asks Mira what she will do when she no longer has him to take care of her. She replies that she will take care of herself. A final scene shows a sunny day and Mira moving out of the now empty house and driving away.